First of all, I would like to say hello, Miss. My name is Konarat Jahat. I'm from Section 1, Computer Science student. And today I'm going to present the mini project CS126. And the project is about the hotel management system. What is the software used for? So, this program is used for the hotel or another service management business. It allows them to collect the information of the customer and store them in the list with the existing file. Moreover, the list of the customer are decorated and put it in order to have the user or the firm easy to analyze it later. Yes. The second question that we need to know is what type of the user that use our application program. Yes. So this application is suitable for the firm who own the hotel business, such as hotel, guest house, resort, boutiques, etc. And second, it is suitable for the firm who want to run the service business, such as bus, swimming club, gym club, or school. Yes. And what language that I use to build this software? So I use C++ programming language to build this application. Yeah, and which contain the basic programming such as console input, console output, declaring the variable and initialize it. Second, I use array to store the the data, the amount of data with the same type. Second, I use loop, which contain for loop, while loop, and do while loop. Four, I use the functions, which return type is integers and voids. Five, I use the data structure, which contain four data member, such as name, such as telephone number, the date they joined, then the date they left. Yes, the hotel. Six, I use file stream. It is the the specific case why I use file stream, because I want to create the file, the existing file, and store all those data of the customer to the file that we had created. Yes. And now I will tell you about the functions or the function that contain in my software application. So function number one is to ask for option. Yes. And second function is asking amount of people that used to ask the amount of people that we want to create it in this. Third function is booking list function. And function number four is renting list function. And the last function is the printing the list function, which is used to to creating the file and input all the data in our program to the file that we had created. Yes. And now I will explain you how does those functions work. And I will explain you step by step. Yes, what do all the functions do? So first function is ask for option. In this function, we use it to collect the user option in integer number 0 and 1, and then store those value to the variable name option. And then the program will allow you to use the function name asking amount of people. In this function, the program will ask you the amount of people that we want to store in the list, which in easy mean they will ask the people that use or rented our hotel. Yes. And then store the value of the people in the integer variable name people here. And like I told you in previous, for this function name as for option, if we input number 0, the program will allow you to use the booking list function. Besides this, if we input number 1, the program will allow you to use the renting list function. Yes. For booking list function, we will use the object of the struct, yeah, to store the customer data. Yes, the customer data, which contain name, telephone, the date that they joined our hotel, and the date that they left our hotel. Similar to this booking list function, the renting list function also use the objects of the struct to store all the data which contain name, telephone, left date also. Yes. And then the program will allow you to use the final function and important function, which name is printing the list. So for the data that we store in the objects here in this in the booking list function and renting list function, will now pass by parameter to the printing to this function now printing the list. And then the program will allow you to input the file name. It means the file that we want to create. Yes, the file name that we want to create, and then store all the information that we get from these two functions, booking list function and renting list function, to the file that we had created. Yes, and then decorate it, and then decoration those data in order for the user or for the firm easy to read it or analyze it. And this all for my for my software, for my program management, for the hotel management program. Yes, and in the end, so I would like to say thank you, Miss, for listening to my presentation.